Man Cave Comics here, long overdue for a new video. I've been very busy, but that is not a great excuse, as comics should take precedence over most things. I think most of you agree with that. I am going to do a video today, and it is a Jurassic theme in my man cave at this time. So let's start over here with my first comic, Tour #1 from the 1970s. This isn't the exact one I bought, but I got this for fairly cheap, as it's not an overly popular comic. And I've went into more detail on this comic in my priceless junk submission, but I felt it was a good place to start. And I will move over here to Tour 1 Million Years Ago, which is the first tour from the 1950s. John Kubert comic, and there were only 5 of them total, as it wasn't overly popular. This is the issue #1. Issue #2 here, issue #4. And an interesting note on this specific comic is it is the highest CGC graded comic for this #4, and I feel that is because it is not a popular comic. So no one's grading it, but I still like having it. It's a great cover with a Tyrannosaurus Rex going after Tor and his sidekick Gibbon. Here's Tor #5, the last one. I love the cover. Tor fighting a saber-toothed tiger, and with his help from his little Gibbon buddy. Moving on to my real fave when it comes to dinosaurs, which is Turok. Turok, Son of Stone. I was a big fan of cowboys and Indians as a kid. I, for some reason, liked being an Indian, even though I am a white boy. And I love dinosaurs. So combine Indians with dinosaurs, and it's a win-win situation. This is Turok, Son of Stone #7. Beautiful painted cover by Bob Correa, who did most of the painted covers in his early issues. And there's Turok fighting off a Stegosaurus with his sidekick Andar behind him. Turok #5. I love this cover. Turok and Andar with a volcano in the background, and a Tyrannosaurus Rex as well. Gives a real 1950s, sort of 60s flavor to it, just the whole presentation. Big fan. Here's Turok #26. There's Andar about to be eaten by a man-eating plant with a Tyrannosaurus Rex, or a cousin of the Tyrannosaurus Rex, trying to eat him. But luckily, Turok is going to take care of business and rescue Andar. Common theme was a bit of a bondage theme, with Andar being rescued by Turok. I think at some point Turok actually gave him a bow and arrow, and he started doing something. This is the second appearance of Turok. It's actually 4-color comics, 656. And 4-color is basically a Dell version of Showcase Comics, where they just had various different things, mostly cartoon, Disney-type cartoon themes and the like, not superheroes and the like. This is a beautiful cover. Turok fighting off some pterodactyls with a tomahawk. Moving across the way here. Turok 27. I bought this comic raw, submitted it to CGC. I submit my Turoks to CGC because I can present them well in the basement, not really because I think they're great investments. But this one particularly cracks me up because someone actually restored it, and that someone would restore a Turok is pretty funny. I didn't read the notes as to what the restoration was, but I'm going to keep it. I love it. This is Turok and Andar fighting off a Liopleurodon. Sorry for the glare. Turok #3. Turok with a spear versus a Triceratops. you know who's going to win. Turok certainly knew how to handle dinosaurs, and you'll see that theme ongoing. Turok versus a woolly mammoth with a tomahawk. I'll let you guess who's going to win. I won't quibble about the fact that woolly mammoths were not living at the same time as dinosaurs, and humans were not as well. Dinosaurs went extinct 65 million years ago, mammoths about 1 million years ago. But let's not get technical about it. Another beautiful painted cover, Turok and Andar trying to get away with some cavemen. They didn't get along with cavemen or dinosaurs all that well. Here's the first appearance of Turok, 4-color 596. Love this cover. It's the only Turok in my collection that's actually has some value to it, actually. At this grade, 8.0. Turok in a cave with dinosaurs in the background. Just a beautiful Bob Correa cover. Actually, I take it back. This isn't Bob Correa. Robert Sosnar, I believe. Forgetting, sorry. My glasses aren't working. Great cover. Turok Son of Stone, number 10. Turok once again rescuing Andar. And while two Tyrannosaurus Rex are battling over who gets to eat him, I suppose. Turok fighting a Dimetrodon. This is number 9. And again, I'm not going to quibble. Dimetrodons are dinosaurs. They existed 100 million years before dinosaurs existed. Doesn't matter. Turok's going to handle them with a spear. A lot of glare here, my apologies. Turok number 14, stealing some eggs from pterodactyls, fighting them with a bow and arrow. Moving along, try to keep my videos short. I'm going to take this off, it's so much glare, and I like this one a lot. This is Turok number 8, and my son asked me why he's grabbing this plesiosaurus by his teeth, and my comment is, this is Turok. It's just a regular day for Turok to be underwater, fighting a plesiosaur, grabbing it by the teeth, and with only a knife. You know who wins this battle. Yeah. Let me turn on some lights here. Change in theme here. Turok, sort of a Gulliver's Travel theme, but Turok's rescuing Andar from a bunch of very small cavemen. Turok rescuing Andar. You got the idea. From alligators or crocodiles. Just a little educational note here. Alligators and crocodiles have existed almost in the exact same form since 250 million years ago. Pretty durable species. Pretty impressive. Anyway, moving along from behind the bar. Turok versus a Tyrannosaurus Rex with a flame arrow. Turok number 11. I think Turok is responsible for the extinction of dinosaurs. What do you guys think? He was like Buffalo Bill, huh? Turok, once again, in trouble. He is fighting a caveman, and a Tyrannosaurus Rex looms in the background to take care of them both. Of course, Turok is not easy to overcome. I don't know why Comic Tom doesn't like Turok. Can't understand it. Turok versus a King Kong-esque figure. Change it up to mammals a little bit again. I'm going to move a little quicker here. Getting into more modern here. Here's the Valiant. Sorry, the glare is bad here. Valiant Comics, Turok number 1. Another reboot of Turok was Dark Horse Comics in 2010. Turok just has a knife now against Tyrannosaurus Rex. Who needs a bow and arrow even? Dynamite Entertainment also did a reboot in 2013. Turok going beast mode on a dinosaur. Why shoot the arrow when you can grab an arrow with your hand and stab him? Huh? A variant cover of a Dynamite Entertainment, cartoon-esque Turok about to be eaten. Dinosaur's Revenge. Lastly, another variant cover, Turok fighting off some Velociraptors. Not too many Velociraptors in the old ones, but here we go in the modern times. It became more popular. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video, my low budget video, and take care, you guys.